longer I who live, but it is Christ who lives in me. Galatians chapter 2 verses 20. St. Paul, who said this, is a true Christian. In the 2000 years of the history of the church, St. Paul, the apostle, is the greatest gift God gave to the church. St. Paul's father was a Jew. Paul was his Latin name. Saul was his Hebrew name. The name Paul means humble or small. Paul was born in Tarsus, a harbor town, in AD 9. Paul learnt the Jewish law and the tradition of the Old Testament for 7 years under the guidance of illustrious master Gamaliel in the school of Hillel in Jerusalem. Thus, as a young age, he became a Jewish rabbi. Paul had given leadership to the persecution of Christians in Jerusalem. Paul had specially cooperated in stoning to death Stephen. One of the most important events in the history was St. Paul's journey from Jerusalem to Damascus.
Be grateful and saving them from God's judgment.
Do they even care about God?
No. They abandoned God to follow this dirty, uneducated scum. Whoa! Whoa! Who are you? Tell me who you are!
I am Jesus, whom you persecute.
No! No! Jesus is dead! No! No! My eyes gone blind.
Paul was cured by Ananias, a disciple of Christ, and Paul received baptism and became Christian. Paul, who started the preaching of the gospel, began his service with enthusiasm. Paul became an unblemished preacher of the good news only after 17 years of preparation. Paul proclaimed the gospel of Jesus, traveling a distance of about 15,000 kilometers for the love of Jesus. During the reign of Emperor Nero, they cut off the head of Paul in AD 67.
But I kept the faith.
Paul lives in the heart of people through his epistles. The epistles of St. Paul is read by hundreds of thousands of churches each day. Hence, there is no death for St. Paul. The church celebrates the feast of St. Paul and Peter on June 29th. Thus, St. Paul completely showed his love to Jesus through his martyrdom, and went to the presence of Jesus to receive the crown. The missionary zeal, love, approach towards suffering, St. Paul the Apostle should be a model and strength to us.